Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Krabby McCoffee's Coffee Time with Rita. I'm Mary Sky Rita Lee, also known as Krabby McCoffee, also known as Rita, also known as San Juan Island Prepper. Today's topic is going to be about prepping prices in the stock market. But first, please add and subscribe, give a thumbs up, and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, then if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe. Yeah. If you're a comer backer, welcome. So this morning I went along and I woke up and I decided to turn around, right? And Chloe's getting ready to go out, so she's got to get Moppy out first. That's her plan, and then she's going to go to the store because last night's prepping turns out the meatloaf goes really fast at the store. Yeah, we found some meatloaf. So she's like going to run down there and check, And of course, she's thinking about some more camels. Yeah. So, going into her room, grabbing another pack, I should say. So, anyways, as a prepper, some of you got to prep extra cans of dip, extra cans of tobacco, but today's topic's going to be about pricing. So I was looking over the news this morning. Mostly, Ukraine news because I'm always looking. And I never got to tell you my theory. Okay, so it went down again. So the stock market is going to stop in approximately 7 minutes. It will close today lower. Do we even know what the reason is? Profit confirmed Tesla shares fall 9%. Well, it's Tesla. Not many people want to drive an electric car. Hey, moderator Kane, welcome. There she goes, closes the door. Yeah, she's going to sit there, As you can see, the manager is emailed complaining again about the dishes. Chloe's attitude is, oh, well, you're going on YouTube. I can't do dishes. Then you can't do anything, which reminds me, how are you doing, Kane? Anyways, I got my coffee almost ready. Is this can full? Yeah. So I'm on season 3 of My Cartoon President, okay? So I told Higgins I was going to do a video, so I got a couple things to talk about today. First of all, food pricing. I went to Amazon again. And I went to other places, online pricing, like Walmart this morning. That's why I didn't get up, and the pricing it went down. I've been watching my down program. As soon as the stock market goes like this, so a lot of people ask me about, the prepping tools, and they're like, what are we doing about prepping? What are we doing about what's going on in the world? And I finally turned to the manager and I said, if that is stupid, so they're all panicked. Okay, let me tell you why they're panicked. Because apparently this morning, got an email. Chloe wanted to come up here for therapy and stay in a hotel, right? But she wants to use my place as internet, right? And game with me. And she comes up for therapy and checks on Moppy, right? And you know what? I'm gonna have to find the scissors, which I think I saw over there. And while we're talking, I'm going to have to play the fixing of the thing. But anyways, Chloe's got a place to go to, so we're looking at meatloaf. Where the hell's that scissors go? Damn it! So the manager has got an appointment to go to, but she emailed me about how things are gonna change. Where the hell those scissors go? I hate using those smaller scissors. I mean, that's the thing. We had like large scissors, right? I had like 3 sets of large scissors, and I was asking someone the other day where they went, and Chloe's like, I have no clue where they went. And it's like, well, I don't want to carry large scissors. I'll have to wait. But I told Chloe, I guess I could use my trusty tool. What do we got here? I assume we got someone I got to sweep the floor too, so. It is when the lease says you got to keep this place tidy or you're evicted. So if Dave London decides to give you us trouble today, Kane, as you're the acting moderator, you can literally. Well, the manager doesn't care because the manager already emailed me today saying Chloe's got till April 30th and she's gone. There you go. So what are you going to do, huh? Nothing. The manager's already given us a new list as of yesterday. Yes, you didn't get the memo. Basically, can't smoke. Mental illness is not allowed. Having mental illness does not allow you to smoke in your place. There's a smoking addendum. Trash has to be taken out. There's a trash addendum. Recycling and the recycling addendum. Recycling's got to be taken out and has to go through what's contaminated and what isn't. Let's see. There's a laundry addendum, a gardening addendum, a guest addendum. Apparently, you're responsible for all your guests and co-leasers. Let's see. Parking. I don't have a parking problem, so and then it says your noise and disruptive actions. So when I talked to the manager today, got to tell the story. Manager finally came clean with me and said the reason they're not letting Chloe live here, mental illness or not, is because she's been given 4 years and multiple chances to change her mental health awareness. So the manager said there's 4 years of complaints against Chloe. So Chloe goes hasta la bye-bye. So now, can we get back to business? Or do I got to listen to people complain about, you see, the mental health card doesn't play out anymore. You see, they already got Chloe to sign off of the lease. So the manager doesn't give a crap. The signature is completely and thoroughly legal. I talked to a lawyer this morning. I asked the lawyer specifically, which, by the way, we're here to talk about prepping, not about Chloe's problem. So if you want to talk about Chloe's problem, I can make another video. But to make this video short for you all so we can get back to prepping, the lawyer stated, and I quote, that Chloe signed it, even if she basically signed a fuck you with a freaking hand with thinging that's considered legal. She got the information. But what isn't thing is how the manager has been told to not read it. She told Chloe not. So she basically turned around and said that Chloe signed her name. So enough said. So I'm going over some of the prepping tools right now to see if the prices have gone up or gone down, because I'm always looking at that. The problem is I'm going to tell you guys a couple stories, okay? There's a lot of things going down in the world right now. A lot of things going down in the world. And because of it, I wanted to share that with you. And pricing, some pricing's up, some pricing's down. But at the end of the day, you just got to ask yourself, how much, when, what, when, where, and why, So, anyways, my cousin Dinky's asked something, so I'm going to go send her a quick picture in a second. There you go. Any more? Nope. Okay. So, that's something I want to share with you guys. Give me a second. All right. Bacon cheddar meatloaf. That's what Chloe's off to go look for. So she wants meatloaf. So I thought I would send the ad to my cousin Dinkster. So yeah, pricing is going down on basic commodities too. Things that people wouldn't usually buy is being dropped price wise too due to the stock market. So it's a semi blessing, non blessing. Depends on what you consider a blessing or not blessing. I think, it's not a bad deal. But that's all up to you guys. There, done. So, um, basically, the managers, you know, you're having a cow, but the manager's also happy that Chloe's gone. But the manager is also avoiding people too. She left us this notice about all this stuff, and then. Yeah, well, the manager, let's just say Mr. Dave, the manager, everything is the manager's business. Okay. The manager claims there's a funny smell like she was here on the 29th of September, or not September, March. And she says, "What's that smell?" And goes into Chloe's room, finds out it's Chloe's room. It's Chloe's responsibility to keep this place clean. Chloe can't keep this place clean. Chloe's got to leave. If Chloe's basically temper is going to blow up in her face, then Chloe's got to leave. Let's talk about mental illness for a minute, people, and prepping. Chloe can't prep. Chloe basically turned around and basically has been asking for money from people because she spent all her money in 10 days. And yet, I still have money. Think about it. She spent her money. I still have money. Why? Because of it. She's been going around to advocates. Oh, can I have a voucher? Can I have a food voucher? Can I have a food voucher? Oh, which reminds me. Yeah. So I got another prepping tool I got to go over real quick. But while we're here talking about it, my friends, I wanted to share with you that here we go. That everyone is still preparing order. Look. Okay. All right, I get that. Says prepping order. Okay, so if you click on it, right? I don't want to. I'm keeping my order. Apparently, they said all orders were going to be shipped today, so I'm hoping. You guys, I have taken care of this. Let me see this. Within 1 week. So apparently, they're trying to force us to buy digital copies. Figures. My physical copy is still saying expected stock arrival in a week. We'll see how that plays out. Which reminds me, everyone who's. Yeah, basically. So she basically did a thing with a hand and said, "Fuck you," that's what it does, right? So, they say it's legal binding. So the manager basically went. And I don't need to go over and over, Kane, how complicated it is. Okay, Chloe's got a place to go, all right? A shelter. Unfortunately, the problem is the shelter said, quote unquote, it's hold on 1 second. I gotta use the bathroom. It's what do you call that word? First come, first serve. So hold on, I need to get Cody something. Hey, Mom, what time? She didn't leave yet. I'll be sure of that. He's gotta go. So here he goes. Let's see, is there any more coffee? Gotta let this air dry. Apparently, Chloe left the entire counter wet. That's the thing. The manager's basically throwing a fit about everything. So, as a prepper, you need to prep and you need to prep good. Hey, Boone. Damn, you're a hungry little hippo. So, anyways, manager doesn't understand mental illness. Well, you want to educate the manager because the manager already won. That's the thing. The manager already won. So, to me, the manager is won, and I don't have to worry. What was that? A little gas, maybe? Gassy. Yeah, so, anyways, as a prepping, I was talking to Dad last night about prepping, right? And Dad was talking about rice. Yeah, he was talking about rice. And he was saying rice, and oh yeah. So we were talking about this rice dish, right? He's like, "Oh, you need to get it and eat it." And I said to Dad, "Oh yes, I knew one fell on the floor. I had a feeling about it." Yep. Then I said to Dad, "It might be an interesting concept, Pops, but I don't know the microwave." Well, he's been buying all these dishes, like 30-day supply of like rice dishes and stuff. And he's like, "Oh yeah, they're so tasty. They're so great." And I finally said to Dad, because, he's accepted me being a prepper, By the way, did anyone catch that thingy about the spaceship launch today? How it exploded? So, millions of dollars and, so it exploded. What's this about Twitter's doing purge of blue check marks? What is Elon doing now? Hmm. So basically, they're saying Elon Musk bought something that was um pretty crappy, a crappy deal, huh? So apparently, what's this about? DeSantis is signing something about the death sentence. Hmm. Yeah. Well, apparently, I'm starting to think a jury duty thing. Hmm. Yeah. So. So, I just can't. Uh, all these news articles, for prepping, and, it's like the entire United States is volatile, so you got to prep for it. When I look at the news, I think, what the hell are we doing? You read something, right? And it says something like, "Oh, yeah, Ukraine did this." And you're like, skip it. and then you see something else, and it's like skip it, and then you see something like Ukraine's getting $300 million more of military equipment. And you're thinking to yourself, yeah, the taxpayers are paying for it, but as a prepper, look what's going on. As a prepper, you got to look at it and say how much. I mean, look, let me tell you another thing the food bank's been doing, okay? You guys, some of you are poor and you go to the food bank. You go to the food bank, you get some food, you become happy, right? I don't usually use the food bank. So what did the food bank do the other day? 1 chub of ground hamburger and 2 pork chops. Thing of spaghetti and 12 cans of stuff, right? They're going with not brand names anymore. They actually went with generic brands. So they went with generic brands soups. So I got some brand of tomato soup that's it doesn't even look like tomato. The can's like this big, instead of being like 10 or 12 ounces, the shrinkflation. I know Kane was talking about shrinkflation the other day. And because of shrinkflation, it was pretty damn cheesy, right? So shrinkflation's up here, and then you got stuff here, right? In the between, and look what's going on, and then, and then because of it, you got shrinkflation and you got other things, right? I'd Google a prepping thing real quick too. Let me see here. Yeah, well. Yeah, okay. Hmm. Okay. Yep. So, anyways, you got all these people, right? So I was looking at things, and a lot of people emailed me about, you know, so. Oh yeah, I know. I was looking at Oreos the other day, and I was like, "What the hell is this crap?" As a prepper, Chloe's like, "Oh, it's Oreos." I'm like, the Oreo pack went like this for family size down to like this, and they give you 3 rows of cookies. Have you ever noticed those limited edition stuff that us preppers like? They never have it in stock. Have you ever noticed that, Kane? You sit there and you hear something like from Brother Mark. He's like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah," and yeah, that those limited edition things like those mega. Remember they had those limited edition mega Oreos. It's like pure nothing but cream. And it's like the biggest Oreo mega Oreos, and you get it, and you're like, oh yeah. And next thing you know, it's nothing hyped. You go in your store and like, oh no, we're not carrying it. And you go to your local Walmart and they say, oh no, we're not carrying it. And then you turn around and you're like, okay. And next thing you know, as a prepper, you want your limited edition to prep with, like Mark was talking about that strawberry and cream Dr. Pepper. Oh, yeah, so strawberry. Oh, it reminds me of that movie, that TV show I watched last night. It was it the night before? It was last night. I think I was finishing up season one or season two of My Cartoon President. Love that show. As a prepper, it's funny. And you got, Melania looking at a picture of Jackie O, Jackie Kennedy, and she's like in the picture, and it's like, and she's picturing herself. And then Donald Trump pictures himself as Kennedy, and he says, "Make America great again. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah." Well, how was the strawberry cream? Because Mark says it's to die for, But out here, I keep asking Chloe the other day I asked her, "You're at Safeway. Did you find the dog?" Hold on a sec. So I go in there just to find out where Chloe is, right? Where she's at, right? She's like, "I'm a red woman." She literally turned around this morning, right? I was reading an article about trans rights, and she says, "Do you worry about trans rights?" I says, "I don't give two shits about trans rights." Well, you're just because you're a man with a cooter and they accept you. I'm not a man with a cooter. I have a heart. Fortunately, as a prepper, I'm seeing these news articles all over, and it's like, can't we just basically focus on raising the debt ceiling? Look, they're basically dividing the country, Sweet for you, yeah. Well, I like RC Cola myself, but thing is I wanted to try that Pepsi Nitro, right? I was telling someone something the other day, and I wanted to try that Pepsi, right? Pepsi, and I asked Chloe about it, and she's like, "Oh, I ain't going to the Walmart to get it right." And it's like, you got to go to the Walmart, right? Here it is, Pepsi Nitro, right? So I asked her the other day, right? Chloe's okay when it comes to grocery shopping. So I said to Chloe, "Hey, I would like to try some Pepsi Nitro Draft Cola." Well, they don't have them. Yeah. So last night I was bitching to her and she wanted to tell me to shut up. But I was like, "Listen here, you turkey. I sent you a picture. Did you see the picture on the phone where it says meatloaf special?" And then I said to Chloe, because I was sitting there right at my dinner last night.
Okay, I'm listening. Okay, your dinner
talk to my YouTubers, not you. My dinner last night was cheese sausages, right? I asked for meatloaf, but we didn't have meatloaf, right? So I added that, right? So she goes down the chip aisle, right? And I just get.
Okay, I'm letting you talk. Look, I'm just gonna go back there. I just came to come out here, get ready to walk Moppy.
Please do. So then, what happened was, right? Please walk Moppy.
Oh.
So I was at. She's at the store. She calls me. She says, "What chips do you want?" I said, "Oh, I like my thick kettle chips." She's like, "They don't have any." And I said, "What the hell does a grocery store have?" She says, "They have Doritos, no Cheetos, no Fritos, Lay's, and no Pringles." And so then, anyways, so then, this morning, the manager, emails me, and she literally tells me that if I want to save my place, right, then Chloe needs to stay in her room and keep the damn door shut because The neighbors are complaining about her fucking triggers, and they're getting tired of it, and they want to boot both of us. But since Chloe has an apartment coming up, oh, well, Chloe just needs to stay in her room, do her chores, shut up, and don't say anything. And then the manager told me I shouldn't be doing YouTube until Chloe's gone. Yeah, go figure. Yep. Yeah. So, thought you guys would get a kick out of that. So she emails me, not about my research, not about my price of living, but about how to avoid Chloe for the next 8 days. Apparently, there's only 10 days. Sorry, she was talking about leaving in the next 8 days. So, but the manager doesn't give two shits because she's basically thinking Chloe is a whack job. Oh, and by the way, I got to tell you guys a prepping thing. She's a prepper too, apparently. She was working with the state to get Chloe into a housing situation where she gets mental and an apartment all covered. Apparently, the state of Washington turned around and talked to Chloe about it. And again, Chloe told them to fuck off. So Chloe's back to bed. Now she's at a transitional living house. I personally think, let's see how it plays out. But Chloe's all paranoid. So this Dave London said, Chloe's mentally ill. Really? Why don't you go defend Chloe then? See, my father-in-law said if Chloe's going to go to Seattle, she might as well have access to the ACLU down there and other connections where she could literally basically land me. You're only going to get $20 for it. It's 3 years old.
I don't care. They're not going to. I'm going to have to take it away from me anyways. Let's just sell it.
To who?
I'm not sure. But the thing is, I won't be coming back here, so how am I going to get it if I'm not coming back?
Because I said if I hold on to it until you get settled, I can deliver it to you, or I can meet you at the ferry. You're being a piss fire. To meet you. No, I could probably stay a night in Seattle. I'll go to Harborview and deliver it there. Anyway, look at your phone. Come on. Go talk to her. See, now she's basically being a grouchy son of a.
And I bet you all those neighbors were playing neighbors the advocate intentionally put in there to run me out.
Oh, yeah. The advocate ain't. There's no one. Let's just basically put it this way, okay? Chloe needs to control her temper, okay? Go have a cigarette. Just make sure you.
Come on.
So, if you guys are wondering why I'm kind of pushy, because the meatloaf runs out really fast.
Yes, I'm going right now. Okay, just let me take a minute out.
Okay, you got your smoke?
Yes.
So, you see what's happening? Okay, so let me just tell you what's going on. Okay, they're paranoid because they made a threat against a government official, ex-government official. And their government's going to want their computer because they keep saying, well, if someone tries to touch me, I'm going to have Antifa attack them. They're going to kill. Antifa's going to kill in my name. That's Chloe, right? Antifa's going to kill. Well, it might be the mental illness, but the problem is if Chloe doesn't get mentally better down south, then there's a problem because she, And this morning, I got to tell you guys a story, okay? Now, Kane and I were talking the other day, okay? We were talking about prepping. We were talking about other things. See, I wanted to get some of that stuff. But thing is, before I go buy anything like this stuff, right? You go to Amazon, right? And you say you want Pepsi Nitro, right? Right? For example, has anyone ever looked at this 12-pack right there, right? 12-pack, $35. You got the scalpers, 4-pack, $20. The scalpers are trying to basically rip you off. It's like it's an limited edition, right? I don't know how much, right? Oh, there's those Pepsi Peeps. Mini edition, a pack of 8. Another scalper thing, but you get the idea, right? So, say I want the strawberries are Yeah, here it is. Dr. Pepper, strawberries, and cream, right? $25 for 12 pack. I mean, look, that's scalper pricing. People sit there and they'll pay just to try it. I'm not going to basically waste money on it, to know. So, so basically what's going on is this, okay? Chloe basically turns around, right? She's panicked, she's paranoid, she's schizophrenic, she's whatever. She's mentally ill. She can't cook, she can't clean, she can't do anything. And yet, there's people out there literally saying, oh, she's mentally ill. Well, really? Well, Chloe, let me put it to you this way. Chloe used the mentally ill card with the management company. The manager's company doesn't give two craps, okay? All they care about is repairing things. And Chloe, of course, great. You see, I'm going to have to fix this right now. So because Chloe took my scissors away again, I got to use a different set of scissors. Maybe when she's out, she could look up some duct tape too. I hear that stuff's pretty damn good. But in the meantime, so you guys get to hear me work and talk while we're working. And then I'm going to add for some duct tape today, I think. I'm going to actually price it out at $8. I'm going to have to buy some, I think, because I've asked Chloe how many times over and over to do this, and she doesn't care. Told me outright she doesn't care if the floor rots out from under me. There's ways to fix things, but Chloe doesn't care. Fucking. See, the floor is basically taking it worse for wear. And because of it, I'm going to have to show you a trick today on you see, once you put electrical tape down, what you need to do, because this whole damn thing needs to be redone, and I told the manager this due to the fact that, the floor started tearing up. I don't know what happened, but I have a feeling Chloe did it on purpose. That's what the manager clearly stated. So the manager, on the other hand, the thing is, okay, so I'm only halfway through the so what you need to do is, before Chloe goes out today, I'm going to have to ask for a roll or two of duct tape, due to the fact that the duct tape might just hold the floor a lot longer until I can get the other purchases done next month, which is mandatory. Fortunately for me, the manager is basically blaming all the damage on Chloe. That's why you guys are seeing me hand first working on a destroyed floor, linoleum floor, which is peeling apart. See, I'm trying to preserve damn it. Trying to preserve the floor. That works. See, if I run out of tape, I'm going to need to have duct tape. So currently each strip takes time. There. See, I asked Chloe to do this 2 days ago. Her video game is more important. You see, and this Dave guy says, oh, Chloe's just said, well, then put her in a group home or hospital. I mean, literally. She can't manage her money, can she? That's the thing. She needs a hospital or a group home. Even her ex-roommate says she needs a payee. She steals all my money. She stole all her ex-roommate's money. Anyways. And then See, I'm still taping all the damaged floor pieces. I mean, literally, this is just not a job, you know. And then I need scissors as a prepper's tool. Chloe keeps removing my. Okay. The manager knows I'm trying to protect the floor, but the thing is, Chloe, of course, doesn't give two shits. I do everything I can. And then, once I do this, see, there's not much tape's left. So what I need to do now is wash my hands and tell you this is a great tool. Oh, it's too duct tape on the floor. Look, I don't give two shits what you think, Higgins. Duct tape is too sticky. I don't care. You know what? Unless you have a fucking friggin' fix on it, I have to do this every fucking 6 months. And yeah, you want to sit here and be an asshole. The fucking floor's got a hole like this in it. So quit being a fucking asshole and realize that this is why I got to fucking fix it. Now, I got to check out Ace Hardware real quick before Chloe goes out, because I need to have her look into making a purchase so I can actually double do this time. I told Chloe 6 months ago I needed this prepping tool. So now I'm going to look it up and see how much it's going to cost me. Because I want it, and I want it to fucking go over the other thing. Here we go. How much is it going to cost me? It's going to cost me $7.99. Okay, cool. Okay, and that's like in stock only. So there's 28 items. Let's go low to high because I want to see how cheap it can be. So apparently I can get, okay, masking tape, don't need that. Painter's tape, don't need that. Here we go, 659, 10 yards, 3 times, that's 60 feet. Let's see, 20 yards. Okay, 20 yards ain't bad for $7.99. 10 yards, 20 yards, 15 yards. I think 20 yards might be good. I'm looking at duct tape for the floor. That's the other thing, man. Oh, here's 55 yards for frickin', you know. We need duct tape. You see, this stuff is only going to hold so long, and no one has found me a mat rolly thing, you know, a chair rolly thing, you know. Yeah, I think it's called a chair mat. Oh.
All right. I'll look for duct tape.
We need duct tape because that's all we have left. And the managers, I also think, is looking into not researching me due to the fact of the damage of what Chloe's done, which the manager demands Chloe to pay it back. That's the other thing. The manager already said I'm going to be paying at least $1,500 out of my own check for the next 2 years for the repairs. Any damage that Chloe...
I'll pay it.
Well...
Your head? I said I'd pay it.
That was severely shocking. Felt like my head was electrified. I need to take some pain pills. Take the phone, and if I have a fucking stroke, it's going to be before the end of the fucking month.
When I leave, I'm just going to cut my losses.
You're not going to cut your losses.
Oh, you go while I'm gone? I can't come back and get anything, so
Yeah, you can. So don't worry about it. Come on. Check on the people. And while you're gone, I'll have a nice show on YouTube. I haven't even done my morning gift too this morning. Hey, Mom, how's the weather out there? What do you need duct tape for the floor? I wish Chloe could find me a stretchy mat thing. Maybe you can ask that guy at Ace about it. Oh, hold on a sec, Pete. I gotta give her a smoke.
It's still winter.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? Flip it still. Just take this. My only shirt still. I will give you a $20 bill, by the way, because that's all I have right now on me.
All right.
So I will give you this $20 bill.
Well, thank you.
All right. So here's the 20, and duct tape, possibly. My head's gonna kill. You know, my advocates say, people, that I'm gonna end up dead early because of Chloe's temper. Oh, well, the manager is already, let me show you the floor, guys. See? That's why I yelled at Higgins. You see? I had to literally this is how bad the floor is, okay? And the manager said, oh, it's wear and tear, right? Problem is, the manager wants me to buy one of those roller doodads. So until I move out or until the manager says I die. And then guess what else I got to buy? Yeah, I got to buy a steam cleaner, which reminds me, has anyone found out that number that I need to call him up anyway? So apparently the manager wants me to steam clean the carpets. Here we go. Is our website. This guy got a website? Yes, he does, I guess. What I want to see is, oh, look, this guy's got an email, huh? Let me see his copy email. Okay, I'm going to send him an email real quick. Okay, so it says Monday to Friday, call 8 to 5. So, Chloe, okay, I'm going to email this guy. Let's see if he contacts me back, because it'll be interesting to see if, I apologize, Higgins. I'm angry, but you don't understand my situation with the floors. The manager, I told the man that's tearing. And, the manager's also complaining about the lack of everything's damaged. They're saying if something's damaged, I'm responsible for it. Hold on. Let me see. Is this email address available? All right. So I want to go here and then go service question / appointment / rates. Good. Bedroom apartment. Okay. New taking appointments or scheduling out. I'm writing to ask what your rates are for 2-bedroom apartment. Are you taking appointments or scheduling out? Thanks for your time. Okay, so you guys get the unedited version. I just don't tell you my legal name. It is Rita. And, you know, I sign it Reverend. But the point is, for all you people out there, is I now have emailed the carpet cleaning. By the way, there's a spam thing, you know. You have won a trash can. Oh, look at all this crap I'm on. You won a $1,000 gift card from Subway. Look at all this freaking, you know, all these. Don't you just love this? You have a family member and Kenya that died. And you're a millionaire. Really, that's great. Click that link. Really. So, anyways, I emailed this guy. You know. Filthier than a toilet seat. Wow. So I need to have them clean my you know, whatever. So Chloe's like, I'll go check on the duct tape. Well, please do. In the meantime, you know, she's like, I'm on your damn duct tape, bro. Mm-hmm. No, I don't. I don't have any cardboard boxing. Uh so my sister Dinky, moderator Dink, said to me, what happened to being old fashioned, right? Well, I do cook, okay. The problem is I don't cook big meals anymore. I'd rather have a pot of ramen until I'm ready for a big meal, due to the fact that I just said fucking Chloe McMahon in a Dresso, who apparently this group home place that she's going to for 2 years is saying that she's truly a real woman. No, she's a woman like this. Can you see it? Oh, close the door. Trying to jack off. Right there in a all woman shelter. Shut the door. I'm trying to jack off. I mean, literally, wouldn't it be basically a better thing to, you know, I mean, literally, my cousin Dink and even, what's her moderator Cactus, Chloe's ex roommate, you know, top of the morning, lass. Can I get a beer? Anyways, you can see Bun Bun. Oh, well, they blame me for everything. You know what they blame me for? I'll tell you the other day, right, Kane? This is funny, right? Prepping thing. So I keep telling Chloe, don't stick things in the toilet, right? So the manager turns around, right? This is funny. You know that what's his name? Dave guy. He's always like, oh, you know, you can't do this and you can't do that. And Chloe's mentally ill. Really? Okay, Dave. Let's just challenge Dave here for a minute. Dave, you're going to be poked between me and Higgins, the honey badger. And if Higgins doesn't poke you, Kane, the Wolverine. No. Kane the skunk. Yeah, he's a skunk. He can use his tail to spray. Oh, great. Look at this. My shirt went all the way. Yeah, okay. So let me just tell you guys a story, okay? So this Dave guy says, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Well, you know what? Higgins tried to prove the same thing. You know what I did this morning? I called the lawyer back. I gave him the pictures. And I went through what Higgins says is NWJ. They looked at it this morning. They said, sorry, Chloe signed their name to it. Even if it's the finger and saying, fuck you, it's legal. I said, well, what about this? They said, look, Higgins is, I told them about Brother Higgins, and they're like, look, Higgins must be the most stupidest moron in the world, is what this guy, a lawyer, was saying, because he said, quote unquote, and I defended Higgins. I'm like, he may not be the brightest bunch of the rocks, but he's intelligent to know what needs to be done. Well, these people said, we've already looked over the complaints. Chloe's had 6 years of complaints with the same management company. Do you really think they want fucking Chloe to stay here for another fucking 6 years? The fucking bastard in a drag fucking basically basically we're looking at attack the neighbor when the neighbor, supposedly the neighbor, former neighbor, who's no longer here, supposedly raped Tater Tot. And Tater Tot's all in a panic. Where was I? I was on the floor, passed out, and in a massive amounts of liquid. When I woke up, Chloe and her were on my bed. I had to wash the sheets and everything. And Chloe, till this day, claims that the neighbor next door assaulted her. And that is just one of it. Then she made threats against this. Then she made threats against this. Then she did this. Then they kept making complaints about what's wrong with Chloe. Think about it. Chloe's what? Oh, Chloe's, mentally ill. Really. So the manager basically says, and I quote, mentally ill people need to be in a mentally ill group home. Why? Well, let's put it to you this way. A mentally ill group home would be a lot better than Chloe living on the streets trying to save all her money when she's already a boozer. I mean, think about it. Does anyone ever looked at well, yeah, I said good morning to my neighbor. I don't think she got a message yet. Anyway, there's a lot of turmoil around here, Let's see, what did I say this? So, yeah, basically I said to her, but, my point is the manager, right? Manager's been good to me and fair to me, so I can't complain, right? And yet, when it comes to the manager, right? Manager doesn't like the fact that people like Chloe throws bacon grease down the fucking toilet. And then the toilet, plumbing's got to be tore up halfway across underground because Chloe clogged up the drain for 4 years with bacon grease. And then some guy says, oh, you can't do that again. Really? So the guy basically charges me $150 to fix the sink, if you didn't know. What was the damage? Chloe took and dumped all her dip juice in there. I was dumping my dip juice in 2 liters, or the predecessor said just run it down the toilet, Of course, bacon grease and prime rib fat and beef fat and pork fat and chicken fat, it all goes down the drain. It doesn't get put into a trash can and it doesn't get put in. So what happens? Pipes get damaged. Who's the one that's damaging the property? Oh, it's the mentally ill person. They don't know to put it. I warned Chloe. I say, don't do that. Here's a coffee can. What's Chloe do? Chloe basically sneaks into the bathroom, dumps in 6 pounds of bacon, or, we cooked 6 pounds of bacon at one time. She'll drain all the fat, which could be like this much bacon grease hot, into the toilet and goes, what's that tell you, huh? Oh, she's mentally ill. You don't put it down your pipes. That'll damage the pipes. Anything Chloe does, Chloe doesn't care. She's put a hole in the door. The manager says, I got to pay $500 for a door. The manager literally told me outright, sitting in the blue chair here in my apartment, that she's in charge of $6 million of assets. And there's only 3 units that are damaged. And me and Chloe's one of it because of Chloe's temper. So if you want to sit here and defend Chloe, then feel free to. But, there's the Higgins and then there's the Kane. And both moderators will basically open up and kick someone's ass if they need to. So beep, beep. So I haven't had my dip today, so let's get to it. I don't have any cardboard boxes, Brother Higgins. Yes, Chloe's got a penis. Didn't you know that? Chloe's a man in a dress. Didn't you know that? Chloe's taking estrogen. Oh, you want to see the estrogen vial? Here, let me show you the estrogen. Oh, and look at this. Here's the needle, sir, Mr. Dave. And here is the estrogen. Oh, wow. Isn't that great? Or other estrogens. See? Del estrogen. I was born hermaphroditic, so. See? Look at that. Estrogen. It says right here. Del estrogen. See? Right there, estradiol valerate. This is Chloe's, but I have to inject her. She ain't gonna be injected. And when she doesn't get her hormones, her penis is gonna get large. She's gonna grow facial hair, and she's not going to be happy. You see, she's going to an all women's shelter. By the way, Mister Dave, if you didn't notice, no one is in, and they're LGBT friendly. So while Chloe's sitting in there, so mentally disabled, Dave, she can't do any of the dishes. She's sitting there going. That's all she does. Oh, I got this female disease where I have a hidden clitoris under my penis, so I got to jack off on it because I have PTSD. Not PTSD. Damn it. It's been so fucking long, I can't remember. Hypersexual, it's part of bipolar or something. But anyways, there's a disease that we all joked about. Moderator Tara J, Gabby, and Lexi, they're all moderators. What was it we were joking about? Something. Anyways, it's like sexual. I'm gonna have to Google it for you because it's the Chloe claims she has it. It's an all woman disease. I think it's called PG80, persistent genital arousal disorder. Yeah, persistent genital arousal disorder is PG80. She claims that she has this. So it's basically, this is, I'll give you guys the link. It's right here. So Chloe claims she has PG80 as a woman, but she was born a man. Her legal name is Tater, and, basically for all of you. Yeah, she is really guy. She's got a penis. I just said that. She's all pissed off that every woman around them and trans women have cunts. No offense, or cooters. And yet she doesn't have a cunt or cooter, so she wants to make everyone else's life miserable. And yet, because of it, what does she do? She basically sits there and does makeup and everything. I'm a real woman, like I'm real. And then she takes too damn long on everything else. Yeah. And then what happens? Well, you see and then you guys sit there, I wish I had cardboard boxes. I just asked for duct tape. And besides, the cardboard boxes, the wheels are wonky anyways, Higgs. Why do you think I wanted to order one of those things, those little flat mats, Now let's talk about Chloe's mental illness. Chloe basically made a threat against an ex-government official, so she's worried her laptop's going to be confiscated by the feds. It could be. But if she takes it, the feds can go out and knock on her new home. What's going to happen then, huh? Yes, she's really a guy. I proved it how many times? I mean, look, even Mama Pee-wee knows Chloe's a former dude. I mean, look, as Mama Pee-wee once said, if you're going to play the game, you play the game in the way that you play the game. Whereas if you want surgery... So, do any of you misfit want to milk the cash cow for a gift card, schools in session? This is Tildor 9 minutes ago. Well, Tildor, I want a gift card, so pay out. Yeah, I want gift card. So, anyways, basically, jokingly aside, Tildor never gives gift cards. My email account's been empty since he's always talked about gift cards. I was going to actually do a gift card giveaway for some of you guys. If you guys would email me suggestions, a lot of you email me saying, oh, how's the drama today, and it's like, so Chloe got mad this morning, right? She thinks she's being basically smothered with, you must basically be quiet or else, and she thinks the neighbors are all penny wastes. But, I've answered everything you can think of, but the thing is, Chloe just doesn't give two craps about anyone. I mean, look, she's more worried about her possessions than anything else. And, damn fucking bugs. How much is a can of Raid going to be at Ace? Maybe I should ask her. can of fly spray. Maybe I can of fly spray. $2. Bitching about the price. Oh well, I mean, she brought on these fucking bugs, and then she doesn't want to fucking, She's like, oh well. Oh, hold on a sec, peeps. You guys can see it. Call in did. What the fuck? So Chloe tries calling me, and then fine. Didn't hear it. You see, barely heard it. Trying to find fly spray. See, I can't even hear much. Hello, hello. So Chloe calls me, right? Chloe calls me, and she complains. She complains. Oh, well, who's buying what? Well, Chloe found out she's got more money than me because she spent all my money, and now she's being a fucking. Oh, I'm gonna move next week. So basically, she goes there, right? I told her, just pick me up the duct tape then. I can go without the meatloaf. She's like, oh, well, I mean, she doesn't like to part with anyone. I mean, look, she's like, oh, well, the government can't take it. The government can fucking, I mean, let me put it this way, okay? So Dave turns around. I guess Dave understands now, right? Chloe's a former dude. Still is, actually. The DNA's male and freaking it's got a dog. I mean, literally, and because of it, I called Chloe back because Chloe was asking about. Um, yeah. So so she was like, "Oh, the thing is, I can't hear. I don't have my hearing aids. Chloe hid them. She doesn't want me to hear. So she's basically, well, when Chloe leaves, I gotta go room to room cleaning and throwing trash out. Which means I gotta buy some items next month. But in the meantime, the manager gave me like 100 garbage bags, so I'm using them. And yeah, Chloe, but we're not here talking about Chloe. We're talking about prepping. So the stock market went down, which means food prices went down yet again. Yeah. And my cousin Dinky, is stock market went down exactly. So, Amazon bases everything on higher stocks, higher pricing. Oh, that's Chloe again. See? So let me mute you guys for a second so I can hear you guys. So Chloe turns around, and is arguing about pricing and food again. Where's Chloe? At the grocery store. What, are you one of these Chloe lovers that came in again? Hey, Mop, how you doing? You know. I mean, literally, what's it to you where Chloe is, huh? I mean, we got so many people here. Okay, Chloe leaves in 10 days or less. Hey, Mop, come here. Want to say hi to the people? Well, how goes it? Good morning, Moppy. How are you today? Hello, everyone. My name is Moppy. Today's article and episode is the stock market went down to dog pricing when dog food went down in price. Get your dog food when the stock market is down. Yeah. Where's Chloe? I tell you what Chloe is. She went to get meatloaf. What the hell is your problem, dude? No one cares unless you live on drama. You want a snack? I'm going to give you a regular flavor today. Actually, I just grabbed bacon, so you get bacon. Yeah, there we go, little guy. Yeah? How you doing, huh? Oh. So I'm blind as hell, I guess. Scissors were under the under the chair. Here you go. There you go, son. Can't believe that. I was looking for the big full-size scissors, and they're right there in front of me. I can't even see. Told you right there. My glasses are completely damaged. Advocate's supposed to see. I was looking for these. Yeah. Oh, really? You must be a Chloe lover then. That's going to be interesting when you guys start lambasting her ex-roommate from Arizona, who's going to be live with me soon. Chloe was used and abused for 3 to 4 years while staying with her ex-roommate, Cactus Blossom. Cactus Blossom's going to tell you exactly her side of the story soon. So if you want to support Chloe, that's fine and dandy. But I don't care. You see, I've already tried. Oh, great. Chloe tried to call again. Great. Hold on. Let me get this. Hold on a sec. Yeah, what's up? She needs our support. Yeah, well, that's why you're probably here. You're waiting the news for Chloe. You know, so anywho, And that's why you're here. Well, what do you think, Moderator Kane? She needs our support. What do you think of this whole ordeal? Moderator Higgins? Moderator Pee Wee already said in her opinion last night about it. I like Moderator Pee Wee's answer last night. That was just grand. Pee Wee knows what's going on better than you guys. Even Moderator Zoe knows what's going on. And Dildor, he just commented recently. School is in sessions, yes. Do any of you misfits want to milk the cash cow for a gift card? Yeah, I'll take a gift card, Tildor. Why not? Yeah, she's got a place to go. She's got an all-women's shelter. Yeah, Dave didn't realize she's transgendered. I mean, literally. I mean, look. The real Cynthia last night, Kane. Remember what she said? Will Chloe go postal in her new home? Possibly. I mean, think about it. I was talking to my father-in-law last night. Father-in-law turned around and said, wow, she needs support. I'll tell you what Chloe needs, Mr. Sam or Miss Sam. She needs to basically get her temper under control, but her therapist is done with her. Her therapist doesn't care. Why? Because her therapist basically said, if you're not going to do the homework I sent you, then you're basically, you're using the I'm the too disabled card so much. I mean, look, we already basically tried management, advocates, we all had. The state could have put her in a subsidized house, assisted living, or a group home, or a special home that will deal with her needs. Chloe turned around and said, fuck you. I don't want it to have $75 to my name. I better put this down so I can barely hear it, So Chloe's going to be fine, Mr. and Mrs. Sam. I mean, think about it. You come here and, oh, Chloe needs our support. Really? Chloe needs your support for what? That's the thing. I mean, literally. Let me tell you a little secret about Chloe, okay? Since Chloe's already been evicted and she signed herself off the lease, a lot of people have been emailing me basically saying that this channel is going to get better and better with time because Chloe won't be here. I say, hell yeah. So today's episode is Coffee Time with Rita. By the way, Kane, did you check out those hot dogs from Snake Rivers Farms I told you? They also make a good Wagyu hot dog, too. Oh, my God. They're so tasty. When you get a right tasty hot dog and your taste buds are working, those hot dogs, oh, man, Wagyu. Yeah, Wagyu. Well, that's what I said. But you know what? The website that I talked about last night, the Elizabeth Gregory home, apparently is LGBT friendly. So, but first come, first serve. When they're on sale here at the local grocery store, they're like $4.99 instead of like $9.99 a pack. I'm telling you, they're all made with all Wagyu. They're made with Wagyu, which is between Kobe and Longhorn. I'm telling you, those hot dogs are Another good hot dog is Islesburg hot dogs. Yeah. We live on an island, so the ferry actually delivers the hot dogs. Which, by the way, I'll tell you a story today that's really funny. Chloe had a smoke, right? And Chloe turned around and she looked at me and she said, it's fucking winter still. I said, no shit. She got mad. That's the other thing. The manager said that, Chloe shouldn't have trigger words. That's what your therapist is saying. You got to get over it. Chloe's like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And the manager the therapist is like, no, don't tell me this. She's like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And the therapist is like, no. So those hot dogs, we're not sponsored by Snake River Farms. We're not sponsored by anyone, but, I do want to thank Phil again for the gift card because Phil says he loves my content and he loves my channel. He says I'm not like these freeloading preppers that basically have 1 million subscribers and talking about doom and gloom every day. We're actually talking about, oh, great, Chloe again. Man, my phone's got a lot of calls. Hello, thank you for calling Grand Central Station. How may I help you today? So she walked up to the hardware store to get the duct tape now, So We're not supposed, a lot of preppers need to have duct tape on hand, anyways, due to the fact, you know. But my thing is, for all you preppers out there, I guess we got meatloaf for dinner tonight. So, what did my cousin Dinky say about Chloe? So, my cousin Dinky said, why am I not being old fashioned? Well, let me just tell you. Anytime I make a big meal, like I told Chloe the other day, if she would get the dishes done, I can pull out of the freezer here another ham before she goes, so I can have ham with her. She just doesn't want to do dishes. She's like, "Well, I don't want to be on YouTube." Well, I can always get off YouTube and watch TV. But the thing is I made the Easter dinner, and those are all Easter dinner stacks. And then she cleans out one dish for herself, and then that's it. I clean out mine. Like last night, it was a glass pan for my sausages, but I have a bag of chips to go with my thing. But I'm out of pot pies, and I was thinking of mushroom soup or tomato soup. So in the next 3 days, I'll be doing a poll: tomato soup, ramen, or I don't know what else. Oh, pork chops. I think I got 2 pork chops I can make. Yeah. But pork chops are so easy to make. It's not funny. You can even brown them if you wish. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. See, look at this. Manager just emailed me. She said, "Hey Rita, I'm so sorry. Little big sister, I received your voicemail and somehow missed your email on Monday. I would have responded sooner if I did see it. I'm so sorry. I'm going blind. I'm working on getting it completed in May and working very close with my certificate specialist to get it done. We didn't forget about you. I'm not sure what the rent will be, and it will affect the rent for May or the actual certification renewal date of June. I'll confirm with you tomorrow as I'm going to be out of the office. Yada, yada. Thank you again for your patience. You have a patience of a saint. And again, have a very blessed day as well. Thank you. P.S. I understand the neighbor is still pounding on the wall. I've sent him another notice to quit it. Otherwise, stay cool and be happy and wait patiently. Thanks again. All right, cool. Thanks. There we go. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. So there we go. Apparently, the manager also to understand that Chloe's being allowed turkey, and she's just waiting. She also knows I'm staying out of everyone's damn business too. Mm, but still. So all I got to do now is I emailed the carpet cleaning place. Hopefully they get back to me. Otherwise, I'll give them a ring. Today I want to get that out of the way sooner or later. Because I want to get the carpet possibly done. Yeah, exactly. She's got a place to go. Now I'm going to ask my moderators, Higgins, if Sam's there and Dave's there and Higgins is there to literally go ahead and comment. I got to use the bathroom to be in. Oh, they pay for it? She had to. No, she's ready my car. Now I got to check my balance for instant fishing funds. That's the thing. Chloe doesn't keep tabs of everything I do. And I know what my balance was yesterday. It's gone today, and she drained it without. All right, peeps. So, another email came in. What is it this time? Also, manager email. Also, no need to worry about anything. I will make sure that we get you taken care of, and I do not want you kicked out. Please keep me informed of where Chloe is going to be going after she leaves. I've informed the sheriff that Chloe has to be out by 5:30 p.m. by April 30th. So if they knock on the door and Chloe ain't there, then it's fine. Otherwise, Chloe will be served a no trespass order. Now, if she leaves early for any reason, we will not serve a no trespass order. Thanks again for your patience. Oh, okay, cool. So there we go. So anyone want to say anything about this? Well, yeah. So the second email she just posted right after the first. So, that just came in. So, to me, I think it's great. So the manager is looking after me. Yep. Let's see. Who's more beautiful? Cactus Blossom or Zoe? Well, I haven't seen Cactus Blossom in a year. The only difference Cactus Blossom had was she had lost a lot of weight, so she went in for breast implants. So she had breast surgery recently, 3 months ago. But I don't know. Maybe they're both equal, but they're both beautiful inside. Zoe, of course, probably is more beautiful outside, but Cactus Blossom, Chloe's ex-roommate's going to be doing an interview with me, and I'm interviewing her. And we're going to tell you the entire story of 10 years experience of dealing with Chloe, so you all can understand, including Dave and Sam and the rest of the Chloe lovers, that you're going to get the truth. And the truth might hurt you guys because, that's the thing. So, now Tildor is rewatching my videos. He's actually commenting right now. So, my cousin Dinky's gonna probably ask me, "Am I live?" Yes, I'm live right now. I'm waiting for a meatloaf delivery. And Chloe did her right thing. I also told her she owes me on the internet, and she owes the electric bill for next month. So my advocates, I'm just checking to see if we got any new emails that came in. So let's see. We have, it's in, yeah. Meatloaf? Yeah. Here, let me show you. Let me show you this. Okay, I'm gonna go screen capture. Okay, and because I can actually go higher than this, I'm gonna go. Okay, so here's our local grocery store, right? Now, if you look in the left-hand corner, I'm doing screen capture, right? Look at this. Look at this. This is great, isn't it? See that? Let me just scroll down just a bit more. Left-hand corner. See right there? It says our own Painted Hills meatloaf, regular bacon cheddar. So tonight's dinner is gonna be bacon cheddar meatloaf. Yes, isn't that great, people? Bacon cheddar meatloaf. Yeah, right there. See, what do you think? Oh yeah, $6.99 a pound. So it was like pound and a half, 2 pound meatloaf. It sounds good. They make it themselves in the meat department. So to me, I thought, this is really great. So Chloe was complaining, but you know what? Chloe wanted meatloaf last night and didn't get it. And instead, she apparently depleted my card and didn't tell me. So she's like, insufficient funds. Well, then you pay for it. You have the money, Chloe, because you steal my money all the time. And so she's like, so she's out trying to shop for some duct tape and some Raid or Black Flag spray so we can get rid of these damn flies, because the manager is basically saying the garbage has got to be taken out. And the thing is, and by the way, I do get an email. I get a notice on my little clip outside my door from time to time from the mailman saying the mailbox is full. So I don't know when was the last. I think Chloe out a week ago, so the box should be pretty empty. So, anywho, so I was looking over my information on a website that I ordered something in February, and apparently it hasn't been hasn't been shipped yet. They're saying, oh, give it a week. So it's like, damn it, why do I gotta wait a freaking week? It says prepping order. It just said, you know, when it's shipping, but it's shipping express. So I'm hoping sooner or later I can get some more stuff. Well, I'll tell you a little surprise. Has anyone ever heard of informed delivery? Hmm? So you go to the USPS websites, right? And then you click on the thing that says informed delivery in the right hand corner, right? Let me just show you this page, right? I'm not going to show you my password or anything, but you go here, right? And what it does is it sends you on a phone or an email telling you what your mail is. So it says here, see photos of your mail before it arrives. See, isn't that cool? I've had this for like 5 years. So this tells me if there's anything in my mailbox I really need to worry about. So to me, it's really great. So yeah, yes. So yeah, well, my mail I haven't checked today. So I haven't checked informed delivery in like a week. They email me, and I just smell like, oh yeah, okay, cool, whatever, and then I go into it, and they'll tell me. So in the last, well, let's see, Friday. Well, did I get Friday's mail? Oh yeah, I got Friday's mail. Monday's mail, I got. Yeah, I didn't get Monday's mail. Tuesday's mail, yeah, I got. Wednesday's mail was again some more crap. So Wednesday there was oh yeah, so something about support the elderly Jews or something. Yeah, so there we go. So yeah. Anyways, I got like 5 mail pieces, 2 in my mailbox. That's good. That works. Yeah, see, it tells me exactly what's in it. Yeah, I know the mostly junk thing. That's why as a prepper I check and see what's in the mail, and if I don't like it, uh, I just get rid of it too. But still, how it is. So Cactus Blossom or Zoe? Well, Zoe's more beautiful, Tildor. And I'm still waiting for my gift card, by the way. You said who's going to be there? School is still in session. So, I'm hoping let's see. Tildor is watching my smaller video yesterday, I think it is. Let me see there. Mini rant and prepping. Yeah, okay. So the mini rant and prepping. Oh, is that 6-hour video? Damn, he's got a lot of watching to do, or she's got a lot of watching to do. So Tildor is watching the mini rant, which is 6 hours. There is the mental health system, is broken type thing. Then there's coffee time with Rita. Then there's part 4. Then there's coffee time with Rita. And then you got part 1, 2, and 3. And the videos were getting smaller and smaller. So but a lot of people have emailed me saying that they really like these long videos, because it's interesting. So email sounds good. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Till so it's all gravy. It's mostly junk mail. Yep. Meatloaf. Yep. Meatloaf. Good price. Yeah, I can't get my mail daily. Yeah, well, I always thought a post office box. I told Chloe to get one of those. I could ship everything to her, letters and whatever. Mm-hmm. So I told Chloe, that this, she should be lucky that they're letting her into this all women shelter, because the government and the state of Washington claims she's more woman than most women. So, and of course, you know, yeah, I had a hair come out. What the hell? It's stuck between my nails? Weird. Never had that before. So, anyway, so you preppers out there, Chloe's on her way home, I think. So, the manager, that was cool of her to email. I'm happy about the email, Can get you taken care of. Of course, we're going to get you that. Her smile makes me wonder. But usually she just emails about complaints, but she's like, oh, I finally saw your email and yada yada. That's fine. Whatever. Cool. Yeah. So, anyways, so she's getting the duct tape so I can actually put it on here so the duct tape, it can go over the blue tape. That's what we need it for. And my scissors, I don't remember where I put my scissors. Oh, it's next to the coffee pot. It's almost coffee time again. So, but for you guys out there, I want to finish season 3 of My Cartoon President. I think I'm on episode 4, maybe 5 or something. I fell asleep again. See, I got up this morning, right? Yeah, I went to the bathroom. For some reason, I got up, had some dip, drank some Pepsi, and I was watching like 2 or 3 episodes. I fell back asleep. But my TV's so damn low, I can't barely hear it, and there's no closed captioning. So I was telling the manager, no closed captioning. She's like, we're not going to have you buy a new TV with a receiver so you can use a wireless headset so you can keep quiet for the neighbors. You've been here 5 years. The neighbors should realize that you are hearing impaired. Yeah, I'm going hearing impaired. I can tell you exactly, I asked Chloe the other day to pick up Q-tips. My advocates are going to be delivering me Q-tips this weekend. They're like, you need anything? Yeah, I need a box of Q-tips. That's it? Oh, right now, yeah. Unless we run out of toilet paper again. We got plenty in the back room. I just think Chloe thinks that she doesn't have to buy toilet paper or paper towels or, school's in session. Yeah, school is in session, Tildor, but it's, but man, Tildor's trying to catch up, I think, on all of what he or she's missed, I mean, Tildor is pretty interesting, Yeah, we know your mom and dad calls all the time, Higgins. So anyways, like I said, the duct tape's been ordered, the meatloaf's been paid for, so we're good. So Chloe should be happy. She wanted meatloaf anyways. Never tried store-bought meatloaf. But Dinky said to me, oh, how come you're not making it old-fashioned? Like, because anytime I offer to teach Chloe the meatloaf recipe, she turns it down, wants hamburgers. So, glad your mom and dad called you, but, they'll be calling you again. They must call you 2 or 3 times a day each. Must be busy at the Higgins house. Yeah, I gave Higgins a project to do. I don't know if he'd dig it up. I'll probably have to do the work myself. Next month I'm hoping to pay him double or even triple. And he's not going to be forgetted. And just Chloe's being a shit for what she did. Coffee, Mom? Yeah, coffee. Like, can you put it back there? Nope, can put it back. It's right here. Boop, boop, boop. Toot, toot. It's coffee time with Rita. Here on the Rita Show. Yeah, I got mac and cheese too. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I want to get this place clean and eat ramen for a while. I used to eat ramen every day and loved it. But then Chloe started using the pot, There we go. Oh, yeah. Tasty, tasty. Oh, yeah. So today's Thursday. So tomorrow, by the way, Higgins, the manager, emailed me. It was a good thing. High blood pressure. Yeah. My dog's got some sneezing issues myself. But, Mop is 13 years old. He's a good doggy. Hey, Mop, what's up, huh? I gotta do the planners again, Yeah, well, the doggy needs to have less stress, So because that could be giving a doggy stroke, So, anyways, so a lot of you guys have messaged and commented, and emails are coming in. Tildor's back at it again. Higgins. He commented on one of our videos, the Rita mini rant, coffee time with Rita mini rant prepping. He asked if cactus blossoms more beautiful than soy. I wouldn't think so, but they're both beautiful inside, and I think Zoe's more beautiful on the outside. And I'm hoping, Tildor, if you're watching this, that Zoe will be returning as soon as Chloe's gone. Do any of you misfits want to milk the cash cow for a gift card? School is in session. That's what Tildor said 47 minutes ago, And I want to say, me and Higgins both want to milk the gift card. So how do we go about it, Tildor, to get a... Yeah, Tildor said this, huh? He said, do any of you misfits wanted to milk the cash card for a gift card? School's in session, peeps. Well, yeah, school's in session, but where's my gift card? I haven't seen one yet from Tildor. Yeah, I want one from Tildor. So he commented on the 6-hour video last night, or he's commenting on that video, which is the 6 hour and 3 minute and 49-second video, which today I'm hoping to be slower so I can go watch the TV and relax. And then the 18th, 2 days ago, we had a 6 hour and 13-minute video, followed by a 58-minute video on the mental health system. And then on the 17th, we had a 4 hour and 52-minute and an hour and 7 minutes. So, hopefully we're not going to break any times, because after 12 hours, YouTube literally, and by the way, let me tell you a little secret about YouTube, my friends. YouTube, unless you use some type of feed service like I do with StreamYards, YouTube doesn't want... Yeah, Tildor. Yeah, exactly. Haha, Tildor to the rest. Tildor hasn't given us a gift card yet, Higgins. And that's why I brought it up in today's video. I mean, So, but with Chloe leaving, I'd like to get Tildor's opinion of why we got more people signing up now too. I mean, Higgins was like, "Oh, you need to change your channel name from Aries Sky Rita Lee," and it's like, why? There's 603 people or 600 and whatever. We've been gaining subscribers daily. But they're all basically saying they're all for Chloe. They're like supporters of Chloe. I mean, look at Dave Guy. Dave Guy made a comment. Maybe moderator Kane and moderator Higgins wants to comment on this. How can Chloe go to an all-women's shelter? She is really a guy? Yeah, she's born with a penis, man. Plain and simple. I'm going to see if Dink knows I'm live again, just to see. Yep, there we go. So I just told her. That's what he said. How can Chloe go to an all-women's shelter? She is really a guy. Yeah, she was born a man, dude. And then you guys got this one. Manager doesn't understand how mental health illness works. Well, Dave, since you're not being roasted as a weenie roast, I will tell you, you understand mental illness, but the manager said there's 4 years of complaints. What would you do with 4 years of complaints? Look the other way. Also, I said yesterday, Dave, how many moderators would, like Higgins and Kane and Zoe and Tildor and Pee-wee. Pee-wee gave her opinion. Chloe needed to shut her mouth. What did Chloe do? She basically told the manager to fuck off. And the dishes are the manager's job, and flies are, No, my TV's 2013, Higgins. It doesn't have Bluetooth. Okay, why do you think I asked you yesterday about here's another one, right? He says the dishes are none of the man. It is when there's flies everywhere, and the manager's saying that there's a reason why Ebo needs to be. See, here's the plan. Okay, let me tell you the plan. Okay, here's the plan. When Ebo goes into Chloe's room, when Chloe's gone, I'm going to do this. Okay, I need to read the instructions on this. Okay. I'll wash my hands afterwards, but this is a prepper's tool that I keep on hand. My cousin Dinky sent me a lot of this stuff, okay? So it says here, directions for use. To use this product, Probably. Do not use in a room 5x5 or smaller. While plugged into the other rooms, turn off all ignition sources, says pilot lights and gas. Refrigerators, they ought to call your gas utility man if you need assistance. Okay, so how long does this take to use? Cover exposed foods, yada, yada, yada.
What is that?
I was going to put Evo in your room when you left and use this. Let's see, it doesn't say this. Newspaper, paper towels, leave the premises immediately. Close doors and hang fogger in use on the doorknob. So after fogging, it says here when treating fleas and ticks, clean and treat pet areas. So it doesn't say how long does this take.
Here's the meatloafs. You got one, I got one.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Duct tape.
Yes. So I'll figure this out when the time comes. Thank you. Let me wash my hands off the groceries away. Thank you. Anyways, I was gonna bomb the house with because of this. Does this take care of
windy?
flies?
It's windy out there.
Okay.
It's
Take care of the flies.
I don't think the wind will ever stop. I think this summer's gonna be windy as hell.
Let me wash my hands. Everyone at YouTube here wants to see, including Mr. Kane and Higgins, the meatloaf. Let me wash my hands. Thank you.
Okay, I didn't get
Anyways, so let's show you a couple prepping tools once I wash my hands. Oh, by the way, I'll talk to you soon. When you want me to be done with YouTube?
Whenever you want.
Oh, by the way, I'll tell you in your room in a second. I'll put your groceries away. How's the meatloaf work? Did you get bacon cheddar too? Yeah, your bacon cheddar mine's great. Oh, great. So did you find out, man, any potato sides to go with it? We do got brown gravy.
We got the potatoes here. I can just read out.
Oh, yeah. Side mashed potatoes. Okay. I'll be right back to you. Okay, peeps, let's look at this. So, here we go. We got duct tape. We got these. Look at this. This is a ground chuck. Look at this. What do you think? Kane? Is this the The cheese one? Well, which ones are which? It doesn't say which is which. 1 hour, 350. Oh, yeah, look at that. Cheddar. Oh, this is the cheddar. Look at it. It says cheddar bacon on it. Oh, yeah. And this is the original. I guess she forgot the raid. Look pretty damn tasty, in my opinion. So, you guys can, I got to talk to her about the raid real quick. I also need to say something. Give me a second. All right, peeps. So, anywho. Okay. Let's see what's going on. I can close Google Voice out. Email came in from uh uh that was a carpet cleaning place. They said they could schedule me next week or after payday. So I said, I don't know how many square feet my apartment is. So basically, he emailed me and I just said after the 3rd. So looks like after the 3rd, Chloe, let me see what he says. No, it doesn't have a red. You perked up for what, Ebo? I want a clean cage. You're gonna get a clean cage today. So, anyways, hey Chloe, I'll talk to you in a second when you're done using the shitter. Something I need to tell her real quick. Well, I'll explain it to you in a second. Okay. Now, well, my thing is I'm going to talk to Chloe for a quick second. I'll explain to you guys as a prepper what I'm talking to Chloe about because this is very important. So, okay. So give me 1 second, peeps. You guys have been very good staying with me. And this is all unscripted, by the way. So, we go. So let me show you guys a story. So I talked to the cleaning guy. He's coming in soon. I was ranging whole apartment. The can said it sprays up to. Let me see this. It's called Hot Shot Fogger. So. All right, so safe use of these products, 2 to 4 hours. Premature and treated permanently lead to illness. So 4 hours, yes. So what I'm going. Well, let me just show you. See, so that is more than 10 to 12 feet. See, and then you got the hall down there's the Johnny flusher. Then you got the kitchen, and then you got the 2 bedrooms on the end. And the bedrooms aren't a problem. The fogger was only used, I was thinking, for flies, but using regular Raid could help too. Yeah, well, thanks for letting me know, Kane, because I told the carpet guy where I live, and I don't know what my apartment is. I think it might be. You might be right. It might be like 700 to 900 feet for 2 bedrooms, give or take. I'll email the manager real quick. She's still in. Hold on. Hello? Hey, I was just emailing you. Actually, I was just emailing you. I had a serious question on my hands. I was emailing you on. I needed to know the square footage of the apartment. I contacted Tony's, and Tony's wants to know so they can give me a quote. I'm going to have them come in right after payday and get the carpets cleaned. I promised you one way or the other to be a steam cleaner or professional cleaning, so I'm already on top of that. I'll send you the email anyways, just because I'm almost done. Since I'm already. So, what can I help you with? Oh, yes, I did. I got it right away. I saw your emails and I was like, oh, 4 days to get back. And I've heard rumors going around from other tenants. We won't give names who's claiming that you're always on vacation. I was like, yeah, whatever. And I've heard all the rumors recently. So I'm just like, well, can't you just leave me alone? I just like to be a hermit. Well, I'll tell you, I consider you like a sister, anyways. I told you this, but I was looking for the tape the other day. I had to, I told you I'm gonna get one of those little roller things for the chair. Anyways, I still taped the floor, so I couldn't find my scissors, so I pulled out my little Swiss Army knife, and then I said to myself, "Damn, I need to really get some glasses." Mel, she's gonna help me get some glasses from the Lions Club. Problem is, the scissors were under the under the chair, so I didn't even see it. So I'm like, man, I'm going blind. Yeah, well, it's just a health issue. You get older, I also wanted to say that. Well, yeah. Well, it's like between 9:30 and 10. Last night I was on the phone to my father-in-law, my husband's dad. And he's like, "What the heck is that?" And I said, "My heart's racing." I said, "It always happens about this time every night." So I said, "I don't know, but uh, yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to. I don't complain. I never complain about anything. I'm just one of those that likes to be left alone. But as a person who reads Sherlock Holmes, I'm thinking, just like you said, maybe it's the bed, or maybe it's, because I don't think they're doing it on deliberate. It just startles me every time. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, as you know, I do not complain at all. Yeah. No. I also want to let you know that Chloe got everything figured out where to go, so we're good for that. So I'm happy about that. All those hitting her on the right path, but as an advocate from the outside. Mhm. Yeah, well, yeah, well, I'm trying to do my best without, yeah, well, I mean, I do care, but at the same time, it's, all the different ones, every account, pretty much all 50 states, and, they're all things housing prices, so I've done my part, and, email and everything else, so, when they came up with this, it's like, okay, so she's got a place, she's gonna go to a mental hospital, so it's all good. Yeah, so am I. Maybe she can get that temper under control. Oh my God. 880, good. I'll let the carpet guy know so he can actually get me an actual price, because I told him I want to get it done right after payday. And like I said, I'm also concerned about a research date. Gail said not to worry. She's just like, oh, it'll go smoothly. I've heard rumors. You want to hear a rumor? I'll tell you something that might be a shocking to you. Tenant messaged me the other day. I don't want to give you messages saying that now that COVID that you're going to pull a fast, just like you did with Sony and Oda, and then I'm not going to have a conflict. And it's just compared, I don't see any problem. Yeah, well, like I said, I've been, I'm honest with you, and I say, you've been fair. I've never had any. Oh, I was going to ask you also, I was talking about that notice you posted. And the question I had was, if you have any questions, ask. And I put smiley faces on anything. I know Chloe, when she walks Moppy, she's off the property. So another tenant messaged me asking, "You notice that?" They said, "Oh, apparently one of the neighbors." Well, I said it's between 9 and 10 every night, so it's still in that time frame. Sometimes it's 10:30, but that's about it. Well, yeah. Well, you can do whatever. I know you do your job efficiently, so I have no problem. Feed me, ma'am. See, I'm always thinking positive. I'm always thinking positive. I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's a little kid that did this. My husband used to be the same way. He'd sit there, and he'd analyze everything. Yeah, well, it's like that manager I had, Gabby, I told you about. One time she spent 18 months coming to my house every month. Finally, she looked at me after I had an air conditioner problem for 18 months. The thing froze. The entire inside froze. And it froze so cold that it actually froze the power. So she's like, oh, it's broken. And my husband's like, we've been telling you this for 18 months. She's like, I'm sorry I didn't listen. We'll have you a new one soon. Well, let me tell you, I love that air conditioner. I had a remote control. I never even had to get up. I just turned it all the way down. Sit out here. Go here. Yeah, but the problem is they never installed them out here. I mean, I remember when this was just get a rock band. I have rock bands. And they don't work. So the 808 feet, that's perfect. I can give them something because I want to get the parking done. I still might invest in a steam cleaner, but right now I think it'll be cheaper just to go through the steam cleaning guy. Oh yeah, all crap I got. I got those downpipes eventually too. That's something I have to figure out as well. Well, yeah, like you said, you compared to me, and I have no complaints. By the way, if you haven't checked it out, I don't know if you're into meat, but Kings has a special right now, $6.99 a pound, and they make it themselves. Regular or bacon cheddar beef loaf is in the meat market, so I had some meat loaf picked up today. Well, you're a vegan then? Oh, okay. So you don't like steaks. You remind me of your predecessors. Well, as you know, I have a severe IBS. The stress will change my IBS and diarrhea. Concerned about the price because Mel said if it's the same price as this month, then they can help with paying half the rent until it's all fixed. That's something they were telling me. Mm-hmm. You can leave the papers with me. You can leave me the papers. I can sign it and whatever. I'll even slip it in the slip box. As long as because I know I already noticed you're leaving for that conference or whatever it is. We're, mm. Alex and Warren, the owner and the former owner, they're basically doing the Marine thing, training and retraining and retraining and retraining. So you're getting retraining for whatever. Sounds like when you say AA, I'm thinking booze. Uh, is that the thing that runs through that apartment finder? You know, that is that part of the apartment? Yeah. Uh, some other yeah, well, I understand. I thought it was something yeah, I have to actually have to read the same thing. So I don't, I just like to leave left alone most of the time. But yes, that lady that I had, that was the only man. Oh, all of the, I had had a manager, and then she fired her manager 8 months later for having a bill of 15,000. Yes, that went down really well. Previous one just like to sit on that bus playing popcorn on the computer they provided us the office. It was a while back then. So you have a lot. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. That is here from you. I oh yeah, but I was concerned because I think the time frame coming up to a certain place. Oh yeah, she's like, yeah, you want to her name's on the list. I have to have her. I think it's what half or something. I don't know. What is that for? Because we've been paying like 641, like you told us like a year ago. You're like your rent 641. Okay, so it's 320.50 each. Yeah, well, whatever works. Well, yeah, and you'll give me the information probably when you get back with how much it'll be before the third, so I can just waddle down there and drop it off. Oh yeah, well, like I said, I appreciate everything you're doing. Oh yeah, well that's good to know. Anyway, I just hope you have a great time, whatever you're doing over there. Kind of sounds boring in my opinion. Well, let me just put it to you this way. Let me give you some wisdom and advice. Don't be nervous. Jesus and God's with you, so they'll walk you straight through it. They're always with you. I mean, when I have problems and I have a hard time sleeping, Jesus or God pops into my bed and says, "Okay, go back to sleep. That was a nightmare." Okay. Yeah, well, I was gonna tell you something that might be of an interest to you. Uh, I don't know what religion you are, but my father-in-law has been a minister for that he sent me that was really good. It's just like, Dad always says, well, if you ever die early, just remember that Jesus died for your sins and you're going to heaven. So there you go. So don't worry about it. So the Easter message was good. Because I mean, it's from the four square. So, all right. Well, ooh, power looks like it's fluctuating. I got to turn my scanner off so it doesn't wipe out the memory card. But you have a wonderful day and keep me informed, and I'll let you know about the carpet cleaning thing. Thank you. Bye bye. Need to charge my phone, it seems. Cool. You see? It's all gravy, in my opinion. Where's my coffee cup? Did I fill it up again? Oh, who knows? What's going on? 880 feet. Yes, I'm well aware of that, Higgins. Let me see. Let's see here. 880 feet. Okay. Okay, so 882 feet. Cool. All right. Uh, all right. So she also said it'll be a lot cheaper to do it that way anyway. So she's happy I'm already ahead of her. And, she was very kind of cranky about a few things. Is Tildor common again? Nope. Where's my gift card, Tildor? So, mm. So I guess I'm now considered lard ass by my cousin Binky, lard ass Rita. So I talked to the manager. She also is going to check in on the thing. Apparently, she's very happy that I don't complain. So the manager was happy. I told her it could be a kid. She said um, the bed could be close to the wall. She's going to check on that. But she was very upset that they're still doing that. So we also talked about the wind. Apparently, we got to check the weather. No, I don't like my new nickname. My nickname is not lard ass. Okay, so we have two warnings here in our island. It's 47 degrees, freezing, and we got a gale warning tonight. So we have a gale warning till 1 a.m. and a wind advisory till 11 p.m. So we're going to have 55-mile-per-hour winds, and therefore it is best if you turn your scanner off. If it is digital, you don't want to corrupt the memory card because the memory cards are a pain in the ass to get new ones. Yes. So So, oh, anyway, she asked me if I like my new nickname. No, my nickname is Lard Ass by my cousin Dinky. My father-in-law calls you Con Man. Yeah, Higgins the Con Man. He always asks about that. So I gave her a nickname since we're always talking about Native American things. She's a hornet, and the honey bear is, or the honey badger, not honey bear, honey badger as well. Yeah, but it says 2.5 to 4 hours. I'm not going to bomb this place. What I'm going to do is I'm going to basically take um, the raid and just raid the entire house and leave Ebo in his other room. Mm. So, anyways, my cousin's now calling me Ice Ass. I'm sorry, but I'm Ice Bear. Ice Bear doesn't like comments. So, anyways, the manager basically is going to look into things. I also told her, she also explained to me. Yes. Yeah. So, anyways, so basically, I'm gonna grab some coffee again. I'd like to get out of here sometime. Chloe wants to get the dishes done, and but for some of you preppers out there, it's been interesting. Got my utility duct tape, basic strength. So I guess this is what we're gonna be waterproof backing. There we go. We'll just stick this on it. Told the manager I got some. She says, "Oh yeah, you're doing really well. You're trying to preserve everything." Okay. Oh yeah, better give my update to a friend of mine. Um, Manager called. She just wants to make sure I got the email, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I got the email." You know. So the manager calls me, right? And she's like, "Yeah, I told her about the rumor going around, right? About I'm going to be next on the eviction." She says, "No." She says, "We have communication." She says, she's very happy that Chloe is leaving. She's also happy Chloe's going to a mental hospital and get medicated. And then I told her Chloe's going to an all women shelter. And she says, "Do you think that's a good idea?" And I said, eh, unless someone's got the connections to uh, stir that hornet's nest or rustle into that garbage can, Ice Bear can't control it. Yeah, think about it. Hey, Dink. Ice Ass? No, it's Ice Bear. Of course, you can go and attack Honey Badger because he thinks my nickname is Corn Chip. Yeah, right. Anyways, I do got a bag of corn chips right here, by the way, from last night. Oh, that reminds me. I need my. Damn it. Give me 1 second. I gotta recharge the phone when I do this. My balance. So, anyways, so the manager emails me, saying she didn't forget about me. Well, she did. She apologized because she didn't see the email. I'm going to check my balance real quick at KeyBank. I have a second time authentication, which means my phone gets a boop boop. And then but Chloe had it. She's like, "Why has Chloe got your phone?" Because she was at the store and got meatloaf. Meatloaf. So I'm having a meatloaf that's already done. It's all pre-made. Apparently the manager doesn't eat red meat. I was telling her it was a great deal, and she said someone will like meatloaf, but not me. So it's gonna be meatloaf and mashed potatoes And gravy. Apparently my volume's off again. Figures. So let me see this code. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so this is telling me my balance. It just emails me a text message to it. Make Earth Day paperless. I'm not switching to paperless, you turds. No thanks. I want paperless. Oh, okay, that's why. So apparently I have, okay. So the grocery store, here it is. So, yeah, so it was, okay. So, all right. So there you go. Yep. So all is gravy on the account. I also updated the account book the other day. So I'm, or as Dink would say, ew, bills. No, not that. It's Turtle the Corn Chip. No, I'm not Turtle the Corn Chip. I am not Ice Ass. I'm Polar Bear or Angry Polar Bear or Ice Bear. Now, Dinky, of course, is Yellow Jacket because, Buzz. She's got a stinger on her. Yeah. And then Higgins is a honey badger. He likes to badger people. Red stepchild. Yeah, stepchild, Yeah, Dinky says hello, Higgins. And that's what she said. Sorry, he's not a kid. Dinky's a woman. Not a, yeah. I don't want to make Anywho, so meatloaf tonight, spaghetti tomorrow, mac and cheese and spam on Saturday. Maybe I'll do this mac and cheese and spam on Sunday. Yes. It's Turtle the Corn Chip. No, it's not Turtle the Corn Chip. Higgins, are you ever going to find me those information I needed? Like I said, I need a gaming laptop, a gaming desktop, a TV, headphones with one of those little microphone things, Yeah. I also got to go over to something else, manager said I might be able to save a lot of money next month. So, and then I'll tell you a story that happened. Okay. So I told the manager says, oh yeah, you're billing for the electrics at the end of the month. How are you going to pay it? I said, Chloe's paying her portion because she's using the electricity right now. Has she paid the internet? Nope. But I get to take that out next month too on payday in gift cards. So more gift cards means more purchases for the family house. I also asked her if she could help me remove that damn dishwasher and toss it since it's broken. Higgins was saying, oh, you need to take it apart and fix it. No, I don't. Throwing it in, putting in a dish strainer. A strainer might be cheaper for me and the water tank might last longer. Of course, I told her in the office about the water tank. She says, oh, they'll check it out next month. Chloe's gone. We'll also do all the repairs next month. And then I told her I got a whole bunch of duct tape for the floor. So as soon as we figure out how to do it, Chloe and I are going to duct tape the floor so it's actually stronger. Manager said once we get that little glass plate in there, something I really need is one of those little glass plate doodads. Higgins and I was talking about that. I'll have a roller thing and and then the chair here needs to be replaced. So looks like I'll be grabbing the toolbox and assembling a chair one of these days. It's funny, people ask me, Tildor says, remember Tildor's comments? He says, gift cards. Well, I'll take a gift card. Hell, I'll take donations if you guys want to keep the studio going. See, who wants a gift card? Even cousin Dinky wants a gift card. I know Dinky, Tildor. Moderator Dinky wants a gift card too. It says right here, do any of you misfits want to milk the cash cow for a gift card? Yeah, I do. Dinky does. Higgins does. Kane does. So cough it up, Tildor. School's in session. Yes, school is in session. So the manager basically gave me the information. So I emailed the carpet. Next week. Yeah. So I just emailed the lady. She's going to email me back, Google, yeah, Dinky has sent me a lot of tick bomb spray, but I don't want to use it due to the fact, Yeah, I was thinking she need to leave the whole place. Yeah, yeah. Do any of you misfits want a gift card? Yeah, we all do. Come on, Tildor, cough it up, man. Anywho, next month's purchases are already planned. So we got a windstorm right now. So because we're in an island and we get a lot of wind, one of the prepping things you need to prep for is power outages. That's why I keep a lot of spam on hand, not just any spam bacon. Um, I was talking to Poppy last night, right? I want to give you guys an update on prepping, okay? So Poppy and I were talking about something, right? I was actually making a joke to Poppy, okay? Let me just show you this, right? Real quick. See my let me just take this out, right? So you guys can see it, right? So usually on my refrigerator, I always put a microwave, right? But for 5+ years, I don't have a microwave, right? My cousin Dinky's probably going, "What? No microwave?" So Poppy was talking about these microwavable foods that are really good, high quality rice things. Add a little water, put it in the microwave for a minute, eat it, right? Indian rice, right? Imported. So I said to Poppy last night, I said, "Look, I'll take that under advisement." He says, "Oh, but it's a real good thing. Do they have other cooking directions?" I think it's microwave only. And I said, "Well, I'll take that under advisement." And he says, "Oh, why?" Simple. I don't own a microwave. I said, unless someone sends me a microwave for my birthday or Christmas or Mother's Day or Father's Day or July Day, whatever, 4th of July, Labor Day, Memorial Day, whatever. I'm being funny here. Then, Halloween, Easter, Thanksgiving, New Year's. I don't have a microwave. So the manager and I were talking about, that's funny. You hear a police officer say code 4, everything's pleasant. Oh, someone emailed me. Who was it this time? Higgs? Nope. So, anyways, so I asked the manager nicely about the pounding on the wall. I said I don't complain. She's actually surprised I got a hold of that air carpet cleaning place. She's like, "You're ahead of things." I said, "Look, I just want to live in peace." I mean, literally, I said, "I got a lazy son of a bitch that's basically making my house stink because they don't want to do anything." And she's like, "Well, you don't worry about it." She also said if Chloe gets better and is medicated and takes care of herself, um, that if Chloe wanted to work with her, she can work with Chloe for her own apartment. Fortunately, right now is not the time because Chloe's basically told the manager to F off. But since you all are Chloe lovers and you guys all want to sit here and say we support Chloe, I mean, that's not a good idea in my opinion. See, Sam Webb says she needs our support. Well, maybe, but I don't think Chloe needs our support, do we? No way. Anyways, I'm getting ready to watch a little TV soon, but Dinky's watching, so I don't want to disappoint Dink. But I'm hoping Chloe just pops out here and gets her chores done because dinner's going to be coming soon. So 350 degrees for 1 hour for Mitalopa. So one's going to have to go on the left, one's going to have to go on the right. I think I'll choose mine for the right, you know. Yeah, my nickname is not Corn Chip Honey Badger, so basically quit it. Ice Bear can swap back, but we, so I've done my part with the carpet cleaning. Um, so, however, the carpet guy said it might be cold. Hopefully he can keep the doors closed as possible because of Moppy. So I've made arrangements for for the whatever, so the manager. I told the neighbor, the manager hasn't called or emailed. I guess she did. So she called me today. She was also kind of scoffing at the no. I know which neighbor's complaining. Yeah. Yeah. Turtle the corn chip. No, it's not turtle the corn chip. I'm not a fucking turtle. Higgins, you just like to poke people. So let's grab those scissors and get that duct tape put on the floor real quick. I want to get that duct tape on. And then next month I won't have to worry. You know, we got duct tape already. So I'm gonna make a phone call eventually and see about some other things. But you know, she said that the manager, you know, she wants to have everything done by tomorrow. So no, currently we've been overpaying on the rent. She said so it's like $50 less. You know, she wanted to call me and say you have an overage. You know, first she said it was like 300, then she said it's at like 30, then she said 44. I'm reading it wrong. So there we go. So let's see where this comes from. How do we get it open? Oh, here we go. So we got the tape and we got the scissors. So let's see how the scissors work for this before I grab a see, all of you out there, I want to tell you a prepping tool today. Prepping tool. That is that if you get duct tape, and you use duct tape, which reminds me, I should call the library up too today. I might not. I might put that in my planner soon. Call library. I need to inquire about those books I wanted them to order. Apparently they can't get it in. Here we go. Okay. This should hold really a lot longer than what we need. I told the manager I bought a whole roll of this today. Might order some more on Amazon next month. But I just want to make sure this doesn't damage the floor anymore. You know, so as you preppers know, this is the ultimate tape for anything. You know, remember in the Sister Act, she says always carry a big old roll of duct tape. Yep, that's pretty much it. So as a prepper, you always want to make sure that duct tape is ready to roll. Electrical tape will work, but electrical tape eventually will fail. So what I'm doing is the job that's at hand. So I can save the floor because it's falling apart. There's a big hole in it. So once we get this taken care of, and it's wider, so it doesn't need as much tape anyways, you know. Yeah, that works. I can just duct tape that little corner there. See? That works. Oh, God. Isn't this interesting, huh? Manager basically knows there's a hole in it. You know, basically, I told her it's freaking from wear and tear. You know, I've never seen linoleum get a hole in it. Her answer, Chloe must have did it. Yep, Chloe must have did it. So, last piece going on. This should hold for, so I get that plastic doodad or whatever for my rolling wheelchair thing, you know. There we go. That should hold for a while. And we still got plenty of duct tape left over. See, that's a prepper's tool right there. Now we shouldn't have any problem. What's up, Dinka? The floor. You see? Wrapping up the floor, if you didn't know. I need one of those little wheel dealy things, Yeah, well, your birthday's coming up too, I think. So maybe I'll send you a gift card next month. I'm in the mood to send Higgins one anyways, but still. Yeah. Oh, yes, that's kind of expensive. Don't you? Oh, okay, that's pricey. Okay, yeah. All right, so that one there, I think, can't you find something lower than $1,000, Higgins, when it comes to the MSI laptop, please? Yeah. Yeah, well, you'll get your gift card next month as usual. Tildor's already basically talking about gift cards. Let me post Tildor's thing again. See? He says, school's in session. Who wants a gift card? I already said this, see? He says, do any of you want to milk the cash cow for a gift card? Well, Higgins already said yes. Dinky already said yes. I said yes. So Tildor, my About Me page is on my About Me page. So we're all waiting for our gift cards, man. You got 4 people. So unless you want me to personally, and he's actually commenting on a different video, unless you want me to personally leave my email address, you have it in my About Me page. Lower than $1,000? Yes, my computer was like $679. Yeah, Dinky can confirm it. It may have been $699, but still. Let's see. I got next month's serious purchase prepared. Okay, Dinky, I'll bite. So, no, my prepping tools is no carpet cleaning service. If you were hearing me, Dinky, I was talking about carpet cleaning service. And one of those $40 chair mats. I'll send you the links to the chair mats and a shopping cart. That's what I'm talking about, serious prepping wise. And I need towels, by the way. Yeah, well, I'll figure it out. Well, just send me some links, Higgins, and I'll take care of the rest. Okay. And apparently, right now we're on hiatus on the steam cleaning machine because the steam guy is going to come out next week or whatever. I think it's payday. He said next week. I told him I wanted to be set up after payday, so he's going to schedule me from, whatever. So I got to go to the bank, make sure I get enough cash, or he can call me and run my debit card that way, so I can get the carpet cleaning done. But I want this complete carpet done, so Chloe's going to have to get chores done over the weekend to get this place spotless, including that room, which means I think I tore a muscle again with those freaking whatchamacallits. But anyways, I'll send Dinky the links to those carpet mats. I think you said the $40 jobby, just to show her what I need to buy. All right, so it goes like this. I'm gonna go over here. I could also show it on the screen too for you guys. So did we put it on? We put on the donation link, right, Higgs? So it's under the Airy Sky channel donation thing. Here we go. So Higgins and I were talking about. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. I think he was talking about, right? The $30 jobby. So one of the things is this. Okay, let me just show you this because Dinky's always like, "Oh, cool, you can share." Oh, I'll send her a link anyways, but I'll share it on the screen. See? So, all right, you ready? All right, let's do this. So I'm gonna do this, right? So one of the purchases I need to make next month is this. See? And since Dinky, look. Oh, no, I didn't want. Steamer's gonna steam. Yeah, he's gonna steam clean the carpet. Here, let's just post this. Okay. So here you go. See? So this is one of the items I was talking about on donations, right? So this is one of the items in the donation things that I gotta buy, right? I gotta buy this, right? So it's $30 on sale. So I'm gonna be doing it next month, okay? And then one of the donations in the donation page, let me just show you this, right? Is you guys want to see the donation page? There's some video games, which means Dinky's going to be like, haha, video games, haha, right? Well, we're not talking about video games right now. Okay, we're gonna skip video games, but we're gonna show you the preppers or the donation list. I just threw some games in there to be funny, but the most serious items right now that I have to get, which I put on there, I still got to choose things. Is this? See, you got the mats, right? These are the mats. That's $30 or $40, right? And I need one of those for my thing here, right? And then the other items I need are like this 2-tier dish rack. See, I'm going to get one of those 2-tier dish racks that I can actually do my dishes. See, these are items I have to buy, right? So look at this 2-tier dish rack. I want to get rid of the damn dishwasher. So, and then see, I've chosen some really good 2-tier dish things, right? That one there is great, $28, and it's green. I like the color. Then another purchase, I forgot to tell Dinky is a coffee grinder because the coffee grinder died after 32 years or something, 30 years. I bought a coffee grinder when I was like 13 years old, so it's like 31 years old. So it finally failed after paying $20 for it. Yeah, well, the ones I need is one that doesn't, it goes on linoleum, hard floor. So yeah, you can help with that, Higgins. So coffee grinders, I've chosen coffee grinders. Higgins says as a prepper, I need to get a manual coffee grinder. So, I'm trying to speed this up. And then these are games. We'll skip the games currently because we don't need to talk about games. What we need to talk about the CBs. I put these in because a lot of people want me to review radios, so I put radios in there. But if you scroll down to the skip these Midlands, they're pretty crappy. Midlands like, oh, you want to review our radios? No, because they don't go farther than a half a mile, if then. Okay, there's police scanners. Again, Dinky's like, oh, I need a new scanner to go to listen to China. No, it doesn't go to China. Sorry to say, sis. And I want to get one of these eventually, a base station CB radio, so I can set it up. But right now, it's not the time, probably by Christmas. And then I'm ordering some more of these little baking pans. These little baking sheets are really good, by the way. A lot of you preppers don't know this, but this will help you out for making bread. Now, somewhere in the donation list, these little bread pans really do work. That's something I highly recommend. I got some in my office already on different scanners. And then the World Band radio, these are the ones that takes the AA batteries. I only chose ones with AA batteries. And then Higgins was talking about light bulbs. Yes, Chloe and I Chloe went out and spent like $15 the other day for a 2-pack of 40-watt LED light bulbs. And she's like, damn it, we need, the thing is somewhere in my closet, my office, I have like 100 LED light bulbs. These are more planners, antennas. We don't need to go in the antenna. Here we go. The shopping cart. I was going to show this. Is this the shopping cart I was thinking of? Let me look real quick because the shopping cart I think is this the one that I was thinking about? No, I guess it isn't. Yeah, I was gonna send Dinky this. This is the other thing I was gonna buy. Manager was asking me about that. And this is the shopping cart. Cool. So this shopping cart here that you guys are seeing is literally a 440-pound capacity for groceries. So this is what I was thinking of buying for as a prepper, for groceries. And then that shopping cart there, I use these baby and goes. That's going to be for Moppy for him to run around in. And then, here's the Gorilla Grip desk mat right there, sold out. And then the other purchases I was thinking of is red pins. Dinky knows I use red and green pin a lot, so I need to buy some pins. And then scrolling down through the journals, I'm going to be journaling more too again. I got plenty of journals right now, but then you got Then you got, I think, a tore muscle because it's hurting right here, but it ain't radiating down the arm. So, you guys should be happy about that. Okay. It's probably, tore my muscles from, this is what happens, but, you got the power scrub, right? There's Hoover. Higgins was talking about Hoover, but you know what? There's the Bissell. We were talking about this one here. It went down a price. See, $300. That's what I was going to buy. And the manager's like, well, you don't might not need to buy it due to the fact that if you get a steam cleaner in, and then I put in tablets. Now a lot of people said, why do I need a tablet? Well, I like to be in bed, so I don't have to get my email right now. I got to get email from right here because I don't have a tablet. And as Dinky doesn't know, my Motorola, my LG tablet phone that I used to have is completely shattered, and Chloe's LG phone's shattered. Chloe broke. So I was looking at this as a change of pace. And then if you go through these, there's more planners, more shopping carts. There's $60 shopping cart, but I want the one that's for. And then there's some movies. Then there's some hats. See, hats and gloves. I want a hat and glove set right there. That's like $12. That's for winter. But right now. And then down here, I put in an air fryer. I was thinking of getting an air fryer, but the manager said air fryers are not good. Oh, here's some computers. So Higgins is like, oh, you need? Yes, I know, but these are all sold out. See, so except this one. See, $1,100. See, and then there's the Dell all-in-one computer, which I told Higgins that's another purchase. And then the other two items I was looking at, purchasing, which I put in the donation list, is a chair. So it's like this: high computer chair or high back gaming chair. Anyway, look at it. I need one of those for my thing. And then there's some ornament holders for Christmas, and then a portable DVD player with a big enough screen just in case power goes out. And then down on my donation list is my popcorn. So, and then there's a few scanners, but we're not talking about scanners right now. And then there's the portable TVs I put in there if you guys wanted me to review them. Otherwise, my cousin Dinky would say I'm a freaking mooch. Oh, and these batteries here, I need to get some batteries too. There's a 2-pack right there. So I'm going to have to buy a 2-pack of batteries, and then my tripod's in the office. So I want to use a professional camera when Chloe leaves. So I hope you guys understand. Let's just turn this down. I think there's a, yeah. So, there's the batteries here, which I have to get some batteries because Chloe misplaced my batteries. Oh, and then Higgins was talking about these camcorders. Unfortunately, there is no more camcorders, so I don't know, but I need to get batteries. And one of the items I forgot to add, which I will be ordering through B&H Photo again, is a new backup printer and ink. So I got a lot of purchases to do in the next few months to get caught up once Chloe leaves, So the manager was really happy that Chloe's trying to get help after her temper. So, oh, yeah. So, anyways, and now that I got all that taken care of, I'm just waiting for, let me look, you tick turd. Higgins is like, just choose one. Yeah, okay, fine, I'll choose one. All right, so we go here, and then we look at pricing. Oh, damn. Yeah. 180. Let's just choose brand. Okay. Can we choose the price? Yeah, I love how it says price. So we'll go 155. High to low. This will tell me that I don't want to spend that kind of money, so let's just skip over. He's like 24 pages. Okay. Damn. He's like, choose one. Well, first of all, you got to find one in the price range. Problem is, the searches took that away. Let's see. Is there any price range? Oh, yeah. Display. Let's just. Okay. Damn. So they gave me more choices. Hold on. Let's just freaking. Damn it. We just freaking go up to like X amount of price. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Anything here? Or is it refurb? It's not refurb. Nope. So I guess there is no refurb. So let's just change over to. We'll go down the list one by one. Here we go. So 12. Yeah, you see. People, okay, so I guess this ain't going to be good. Then we go up to this price. See, it's actually weeding it out. Ah, here we go. Now that is what I'm going to put into my donation pad. See, you do it that way, you got it made. See, that's what I was looking for right here. Oh, it's renewed. Well, hell with that. I don't want renewed piece of craps. Let's increase the price again. There we go. So there's 24. That's perfect. This is perfect. As long as they're not renewed, we'll go down the list, won't we? There we go. See? Just add these two donations to the donation list just because this is about right for what I'm thinking of. Yeah. So let's look. This ain't renewed, so we want. I'll be fine with one of these. Yes. So let's just go over to the donation list here. And there we go. See? And then I can remember to purchase it later. Okay. Yeah, that works too. And you could probably find it cheaper at Walmart, but if I need one more, I can always send some the layaway plan through Dinky, so I'm always good. Yep. Yeah, you hear that bark in the car? Yeah, well, that's because the base stations run. The two are running tonight. All right, there we go. So Higgins is like, "Oh, you got it? Yeah, I found it. Okay." Now, I told him for affordability, but since Higgins didn't listen, I have, what I gave him the brand I needed. Okay, so let's just go. All right, there we go. Yeah, so he's like, "Oh, you can, yeah, that's cool. Yep, So we want to see this to this price range is perfect. See, and if you can't find anything, you just go. That's renewed. I don't want renewed. How about this? Or how about this? Yeah. So I guess the okay. Let's look, shall we? Sold out. So I guess these are all sold out. Let's just try Samsung. My cousin Dinky is yeah. He's leaving. I'm gonna start doing things. All right, here we go. Yeah. There we go. 28. So let's just go this way. Let's see. 32-inch, forget it. 65-inch, forget it. 65-inch, maybe. 55, 55, 75. Yeah, 75 sounds pretty good. What do you think, Dink? 75er? That works. Let's see. Here we go. Cheapest we're going to get is. These are all renewed. I don't want renewed, man. Nah, this is cheapest we're going to get. Okay. We'll just add these to the list, and then I'll be done with televisions. Oh, Let's look here. Okay, so let's just do this. Okay, so we got 70-inch here. Let's just go to 75-inch. That would work too, right? 75-inch. Is there any available? Oh, yeah, 75 inches right there. We'll add that too, just in case. I need to get a TV anyway, so we might as well get a 75er. Higgins is like, oh, yeah. And then let's see here. And then there's the 85er. Yeah, I'll take an 85er. Yeah, we can do that. I got a couple things I need to do anyways, purchase-wise. So there we go. And then we close this out, made TV look easy. And then this is right there. So we'll just pop this in here. Let's look. There you go. You get a new TV anyways, but TV is 10 years old. So let's see here. 75-inch. That ain't bad. We'll just do that, 75-inchy TV. That'd be perfect too. Or an 85. I think I'll take the 85 for my living room. That'd be great. I'll have to have Higgins look it up, see if I need a sound bar though. Do I need a sound bar? Yeah, because I don't want to buy a sound bar if I don't have to. See? And I have a plan, which I will tell you guys about later. Yep. So, anyways, this will be great. So, new TV's coming, and then I just got, I know what I need to do. I need to find Higgins, find me a TV stand for 70 to an 85-inch. Might go with the 85. Bigger the better, for me, of course. I could see because I couldn't even see a damn duct tape, I didn't cut the cheese, you tick turd. Look, I'm going to be buying a fucking big TV stand, and I'm sticking the TV straight on it, you tick turd. So technically, it doesn't matter what size it is because I'm putting it on that wall. So if my TV is fucking 70 inches, that'll be fine for me, tick turd. And that's all I'm going to do. So don't even start with me, Kimosabi. Okay, cool. I gotta go take a tinkle. I gotta take a tinkle, 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 tinkle. Man, say I'm putting one in the wall, you son of a bitch. I'm putting it right there on a TV stand, right next to where it is currently. I'm just gonna move a few things around and stick in a 70 or an 85-inch TV. All I'm gonna do is my birthday present's coming up, so that's the way it is. Yeah. Yep. So my cousin Dinky's asked me what I'm buying, so I was like, you know what? Yeah, I tore a muscle again. I didn't say. I said I'm putting it on a TV stand. Don't put words in my mouth. I'm gonna go use the can, and then I'm gonna probably log off. It's been 3 hours, 6 minutes. We only got 2 viewers. Until Laura will be happy it's shorter. I want to go watch some TV soon. I gotta get going. Chloe's got a lot of work to do between now and next week, so she better get her ass in here. All right, I'm here. All right, peeps. So it seems I'm going to have to leave for now because Chloe needs to do chores, and we all need to eat. Okay, peeps. Anyways, there's only 2 people watching, and it's 4 o'clock, and dinner's coming up. So I'd like to get out of here, watch some TV, and get what we can done between 4 and 10. Because once 10's done, Chloe can't make noise. So I'm out. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, please let me know. Higgins, you can email me or call me. I don't care. Calling only basically postpones the inevitable for Chloe doing chores. So I'll email you on thoughts and suggestions. But in the meantime, I'd like to get out of here sometime today. It's already been 3 hours, 8 minutes. I'm hoping tomorrow, Friday, is an all-day, what do you call it, fest? We'll talk about prepping tomorrow. So hopefully no tick turds out there will basically insult me or question about Chloe because no one cares. Okay. You got a guy who thinks, whatever. You got another guy who thinks whatever. And then you got one guy who thinks Chloe needs whatchamacallit, doodad, ding, ding, ding. I can't remember, called a Jello Fest. No, it's called prepping, you kick turd. So what we need to do is we got to get the garbage done. We got to get everything prepped because I'm getting carpets cleaned. And we got to get Bun Bun's cage clean. He can't live in a poo fest. So Ebo's got Ebo. So anyways, with that said, everyone, I want to say I hope you guys have a great time. And great time, yeah. So, Higgins, you may call me or I can call you, but I need to get going because it is going to be dinner time. Chloe's got 5 hours, 59 minutes to get everything done. So, and she has to get everything moving along for tomorrow, which is Friday. So, that said, everyone, we also got some reviews to watch too tonight. So, with that said, everyone, I hope you guys have a great day. Great night, great whatever. So, thanks for watching. Please add, subscribe. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestion. Hit the like, subscribe button. So some fun for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs, your service bunnies. Hit the bell notification, thumbs up button, subscribe button. If you like my content, please donate. We have a donation page in the About Me page. If you have any email contents or you want to talk, you can send me an email at sanjuanislandprepper at yahoo.com or sanjuanislandprepper at yahoo.com and go from there. All right. Thanks for everything, and God bless you in everything you do. I got 2 phone calls to make, so possibly Higgins too, but I got a business call to make. So thanks, and God bless you in everything you do.